Sweet.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. It's the Miami Heat facing the Charlotte Hornets. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Al Horford out there with Michael Porter. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Derek White. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the one.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Adebayo. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Adebayo with a steal. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Just an enforcer for this team. Adebayo is no stranger to physical play, whether he's receiving it or dishing it out.
And Wembanyama has the ball here for the Hornets. Here's McDaniels. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Pass to Horford. A deep three. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
I'll tell you, for a guy who attempted less than 1 three-pointer per game for the first 8 years of his career, how good is Al Horford from range?
Now here's Wembanyama. And here's George. He's guarded by White. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Derek White. First personal.
Boy, Paul George continues to prove himself an elite offensive threat.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Adebayo.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Harden against White. And the call will be against Derek White. That's foul number 2 for him.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Three-pointer, Harden. And the Hornets, another three.
Well, the pre-shot preparation of James Harden is exceptional. He knows in this instance that as soon as the ball touches his hands, he's got to be ready to fire.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Over George. McDaniels with the rebound.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
A minute 22 left to play in the first. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Wembanyama. Lays it up and banks it in.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
1:05 left in the first. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Adebayo. Up top, Porter. Again, the Heat misses.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
White against Harden. Outside Wembanyama. Let's go with a three. Rebound by the Heat. Isaac with the steal. And the dunk by Isaac.
Well, when you got big-time athleticism and power, Jonathan Isaac, be aggressive at the cup.
Miami calls timeout.
Lots to talk about here, guys. I mean, losing momentum and looking for answers.
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Make some noise! And show your appreciation for your Charlotte answers.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Adebayo. Outside White. Just 5 on the clock. And the call will be against Derek White. That's his third foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
George against Gilgeous-Alexander. Yep, that one goes. George has got 8 points.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And so it's the Charlotte.
17, the Miami team. 7.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Charlotte.
Man, I'll say this. I mean, the mid-range jumper has been a huge weapon for them offensively. Just tremendous so far.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Derek White. Then it's Michael Porter. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Horford in at the 4-man position. Hits the trifecta.
Well, this is the basis of James Harden's game, right? That three-point accuracy opens up every other aspect of the floor and his scoring ability.
McDaniels against Porter. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Adebayo. Down low. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Outside Porter. This one for 3. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
George passes to Wembanyama. Over Adebayo. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Horford. Oh, Horford wanting it more.
Well, you love Horford pounding the offensive glass. Extra possessions, so many opportunities for your team.
Wembanyama against Adebayo. Now here's George. He's covered closely. Miami grabs the miss.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Here's White. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Here's George. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. George has got 10 points.
What great body control from the all-star forward. Paul George, so skilled at keeping his composure under pressure.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
And no doubt, coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
1:16 left in the first half. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Porter. Now Adebayo, covered by Wembanyama. George against Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Right side White, 11 feet out. And that one hits the back iron.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Outside Harden. Pass to George. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Harden can't hit. To the paint. Here's White. Oh, through contact. White gets the finish.
That's all about determination from Derek White. Doesn't let the contact deter him.
George against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's George. He's closely guarded. Tipped away.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Porter from outside. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets.
Second quarter with the score. Your Hornets.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. An outstanding first quarter for Paul George. He had 10 points and 1 assist. And that does it for our half.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Paul George with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
Well, one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
McDaniels out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then it's James Harden. Then there's George. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Hornets 5. White can't hit.
So often we see guys fail to box out now, but he did a great job right there.
And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo.
Second personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
George scanning the floor. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander.
You love that defensive effort right there showing up.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Ali LaForce.
Well, B.A. Victor Wembanyama was asked to describe his game, and he said, quote, "The word I would say is versatile. Being able to score at any level, any moment in the game, taking responsibilities, maybe Mr. Do Everything." And Brian, will he be the next international phenom to take over the league? He said with a smile, "I'm sure of it."
Plenty of confidence right there. Good stuff, Ali. Thank you for that. George with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. George passes to Isaac. Horford with some nice D.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. White on the wing. And he lobs it up top. And finished off by Adebayo.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
The Hornets with a lead. Harden, the pass to Wembanyama. Now George from deep. Isaac, it's good on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Horford. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the clock. 4-3. The shot comes out, and George with some nice D. Now McDaniels. Poke loose. Back to George. From the arc. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Oh, he is absolutely unstoppable right now. Paul George in rhythm. Look out.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Horford against Isaac. Horford into the lane. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Horford. Adebayo's got 5.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Here's George. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
What a wonderful shot to have in your arsenal. 3-level scorer, gets to the midi. We see you, PG.
Pass to Horford. Outside Porter. And here's White. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
When you are the aggressor, being assertive, very often you're going to get the whistle, as Derek White did there.
Good on the second one. So it's the Hornets now. They've led by as many as 11. Pass to Isaac. Harden against White. Harden, the pass to George. Outside for Harden. From outside the arc. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Six on the shot clock. To the wing, right side. The three is up. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
You have to have a quick release in the catch-and-shoot game. Otherwise, you allow the defender to catch up. Derek White's like, no, sir.
And that'll do it for the third quarter.
31.
It's the Hornets up 5.
26.
And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the floor for Miami starting the fourth quarter. We've got Al Horford. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Derek White. Then it's Michael Porter, and it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Well, let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
White with it, guarded now by George. And the foul called on Paul George.
Personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Porter. The kick out to White to tie it up. And again, Miami with a triple.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rise and fire from three-point, and it is on target.
Here's Harden. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Fourth personal foul.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Harden hits them both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
White, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to White. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. White's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, you love to see that vision from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Spread the love, young sir.
George passes to Isaac. Here's McDaniels. And right on target. That one's good. And the Hornets lead by 2.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
White on the wing. Out to Horford to take the lead. Paul George pulls it in. And here's George. They'll bring it up for the Hornets. Here's McDaniels. Pass to Wembanyama. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Hornets.
You have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks too.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
And there's the whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game. George outside. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Man, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Shooting for Miami.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, this is why you run your offense through him in important situations. You know he's going to deliver.
Pass to McDaniels. Back to George. Outside Wembanyama. Over Adebayo. And again, it's Charlotte converting.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Horford outside. Pass to Porter. Over McDaniels. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, by virtue of skill and temperament, so ready to deliver in these moments.
Porter with the steal. White with it, defended by Harden. Harden against White. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Adebayo. Count it! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Yeah, this is a tough moment, even for George. But it's a chance to show us he's got ice in his veins.
He's able to make it a two-possession game with some solid work at the line right there.
And the Heat call time here. They're trailing by 4. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Victor Wembanyama.
With the way he shot the ball, he had to be the choice. His percentage was fantastic, and he's just done a great job of finding space and taking advantage of every inch the defense gives him.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle, and they told the team it's close. We've got a chance if we battle, compete. You can see the players love the message. They look fired up. We'll see if it works, Brian.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Ask any player or coach in the NBA, how good is James Harden? You will get the same answer. This is one of the best scorers to ever do it, guys.
And the Heat call time here. They're down by 6. 19 seconds left to play in the fourth. All right, guys, what do you think?
They need to answer fast.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Charlotte. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game. And here's Horford for 3. That shot off. And so the Hornets take the win. A competitive game. You have to feel like this.